Hollywood, a dream factory for some, a nightmare for others. Beneath the bright lights and Oscar-winning smiles, the entertainment industry hides a web of secrets. And now, a child star turned Hollywood whistleblower has blown the lid off. Macaulay Culkin, the actor who lit up our screens in Home Alone, is no longer staying silent. With allegations that implicate some of the biggest names in showbiz, Culkin is taking aim at Hollywood's elite. And let's just say, no one is safe. But is this a courageous stand for justice, or just another sensational headline? We're breaking down everything you need to know about Culkin's bombshell claims, the fallout, and the shocking connections to some of Hollywood's most untouchable icons. In the 1990s, Macaulay Culkin was the epitome of Hollywood's golden child. With his mischievous grin and perfect comedic timing, he became one of the most recognizable faces in the world. By age 10, Culkin was earning millions, gracing magazine covers and headlining blockbuster movies.
He beat Rocky this weekend. He's the hottest guy in show business. And let's take a look at a clip from Home Alone and show you Macaulay Culkin.
But while we saw the success, few knew the darker truths behind the camera. Culkin's early years in Hollywood were a whirlwind of fame, fortune, and endless adoration. But beneath the surface of his success, he has long hinted at a darker side to the entertainment industry. In past interviews, Culkin has alluded to feeling exploited as a child actor.
After a while, it was just something I didn't necessarily want to be doing. It became something that was out of my control. It was something I just needed a time.
Describing the film industry as a machine that prioritizes profit over people. Culkin's sudden exit from Hollywood left many wondering what happened. For years, he remained tight-lipped, focusing on private ventures and avoiding the limelight. But recently, in interviews and alleged comments, Culkin has begun speaking out about the dark side of Hollywood, calling out specific individuals he claims were complicit in abusive behavior during his time as a child star.
Some weird things happen to kids.
Yeah, man,
but I got some money out of it.
Look, I'm not working like the diamond mines. I'm not a child soldier. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I came out the other end, and I have something to show for it.
He's pointed fingers at high-profile figures like Oprah Winfrey and Barbara Walters, suggesting they turned a blind eye, or worse, to systemic exploitation in Hollywood. And if you think that's shocking, wait until you hear the rest. According to insider reports, Culkin's testimony centers around the manipulation and exploitation of vulnerable individuals in Hollywood. He claims that an exclusive network of elites wields significant power, controlling careers, silencing voices, and even enabling predatory behavior.
Has blown the whistle on the entertainment industry elite to reveal that Hollywood studio executives are bloodthirsty Satanists.
The most damning allegations, Oprah Winfrey, often seen as a beacon of positivity and empowerment, is being accused of enabling certain figures within this elite network, an icon of empowerment, philanthropy, and success. But even Oprah isn't immune to controversy. Critics have pointed to her long-standing friendship with Harvey Weinstein as a glaring red flag. How could someone as influential as Oprah not have known about the allegations against Weinstein, which date back decades?
Harvey Weinstein was in a New York courtroom today, and then he was hit with new sex assault charges in Los Angeles. 2 women there, the same hotel, one night right after the other.
Culkin suggests that her relationships with controversial individuals, including convicted abuser John of God and disgraced producer Harvey Weinstein, weren't as innocuous as they seemed. Culkin's testimony reportedly paints a chilling picture, a system where stars, especially young ones, are groomed and manipulated, and influential figures like Oprah play a role in maintaining the status quo.
After a while, it became, like I said, a job, and it was, I never chose the projects.
Why Oprah? For decades, Oprah has been one of the most beloved public figures in America. She's built an empire on stories of triumph over adversity, inspiring millions worldwide. But Culkin's testimony hints at a stark contrast between her public image and her alleged behind-the-scenes activities. Culkin reportedly alleges that Oprah's connections to notorious figures like Harvey Weinstein weren't merely professional. He suggests she used her platform to lend legitimacy to individuals who were later revealed to be predators. Even more shockingly, there are whispers that she may have facilitated introductions between these individuals and their victims. While Culkin stops short of directly accusing Oprah of committing crimes, his testimony implies complicity, an allegation that could tarnish her reputation irrevocably.
Lots of weird things happen to kids all the time, all around the world, every day. You know, I have something to show for it.
One of the most striking elements of Culkin's testimony is his focus on the culture of silence in Hollywood. He describes a system designed to protect the powerful while leaving the vulnerable to fend for themselves. He reportedly explains that young stars, especially children, are often isolated from their families, making them easy targets for manipulation. Culkin himself has shared in past interviews how he felt like a product rather than a person, choosing roles based on what adults around him wanted rather than his own desires.
After a while, it became, like I said, a job, and it was, I never chose the projects.
In his testimony, Culkin draws a direct line between this culture and the actions of industry leaders like Oprah, suggesting that their influence extends far beyond the public eye. One unverified report even claims that Culkin suggested some executives own products made from human skin. While this sounds like something out of a horror movie, the allegations have set the internet ablaze, with fans and skeptics alike debating their validity. Culkin's allegations have sent shockwaves through Hollywood, sparking debates about accountability, power dynamics, and the true nature of Oprah's influence. While she has yet to address the claims, her past relationships with controversial figures are under renewed scrutiny. Some argue that Culkin's testimony is a turning point, not just for Oprah, but for Hollywood as a whole. Others, however, dismiss his allegations as part of a broader trend of conspiracy theories targeting high-profile figures.
Her professional success, philanthropic efforts, and her public stance on issues of misconduct have also made her an influential voice. Ironically, it may be her strong stance on these issues that draws her to these unfounded claims, as people seek to link well-known personalities with popular conspiracy theories to generate attention.
Culkin's testimony is part of a larger wave of revelations about Hollywood's darker side. Over the past few years, the entertainment industry has faced an unprecedented reckoning, with movements like #MeToo and #TimesUp shedding light on abuse, harassment, and exploitation. Culkin's voice adds a unique perspective to this conversation. As one of the most iconic child stars of the 1990s, his experiences carry weight, and his willingness to speak out could inspire others to do the same. It's no wonder he chose to step away from Hollywood. For years, Culkin focused on living a quieter life, exploring creative ventures like writing and music. But the trauma of his childhood still loomed large. The full details of Culkin's testimony are yet to be revealed, but the implications are clear. Hollywood's secrets are no longer safe. Whether Oprah addresses these allegations or remains silent, the court of public opinion is already forming its verdict. For Macaulay Culkin, this moment marks a turning point, a shift from reluctant star to outspoken whistleblower. And for Oprah, it could signify the first real challenge to her pristine legacy. Stay tuned as this story unfolds, because one thing is certain: Hollywood's secrets are no longer safe. With more former stars speaking out and fans demanding accountability, the industry may finally be forced to confront its darkest truths. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you believe Macaulay Culkin's claims? Are we witnessing the beginning of a long-overdue Hollywood reckoning, or are these just sensational rumors? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into Hollywood's biggest scandals.